Hello. So, guess who's back? Back again. Guess who's back? Back again. So I just titled it that because I just finished the Scorpio one, and I've come back. But that could be a channel's message for somebody coming back into your life, a divine masculine. But yeah, it's because I'm going to film Saturdays, and it's Saturday here now because it's 10 past 1. So just very quickly, I can't even see myself. So sorry if you actually went away and then you didn't catch me popping back, but it's a surprise for you whenever you come back. Maybe you'd had enough YouTube for the day and you weren't meant to see that I came back. I don't know. But I just remembered right as I was finishing that. Right. So let's just get 4 cards out. Boom, boom, boom. What's the message? Same spread I do every week. We've got two. Oh, fuck's sake. Wait a minute. I'm doing it too quick. Right. Jaguar. Right. Okay. Quite simply, I'm sorry, but this is another one about an older feminine that's got in the way because the crow card to me is my sign of that. Um, we'll see how that comes into it. Right, so 111 alignment. Right, the jaguar is this is the old wound that you no longer need to define yourself by. I didn't check the sound, but I'm assuming it's working. Um, what in your life? Wait a minute. Oh shit, no, that's not the first card. 4. The beauty way is both a path that you travel on a daily practice. The path is where you choose to perceive only beauty before you and behind you and all around you as you journey through life. The practice is where you take action to bring beauty to every situation you're in. When things get ugly, you act to bring integrity and peace to difficult encounter. Oh, I don't like that I've said that with everything I've channeled this weekend. When everyone else perceives only darkness, you point out the light and help uncover the hidden treasures. The beauty way invites you to create beauty in your life and recognize the beauty inside yourself and others. Stop to smell the roses, take a deep breath, look upon the stars, and recognize the splendor that's around you. See the beauty in whatever situation you find yourself in, and you will receive the lesson that life is teaching you in a kind and gentle way. But because the question is an old wound that you no longer need to define yourself by, if you've defined yourself by being somebody that always sees the good in others and overlooking bad behaviour, especially if it's got something to do with an older female, now's the time to let that go. But in general, keep being that person that sees the beauty even in the dark situations, but you might have taken that a bit too far. Yeah, however that resonates. Right, so the card in the West represents a party that needs to die. It's an old story that needs to be let go of so that you can make a new meaningful story. The jaguar is the jaguar is actually one of my power animals. And with this outfit, I feel very much in that jaguar energy. And the jaguar has something about no enemies. I'll read it in this. And again, that bit ain't true for me, but anyway. I don't like the word, but even the fact that I don't like the word enemies, I know there's people that don't like me for whatever fucking reasons they've got, but it's like, I still wish them to get the healing that they need. The jaguar is the protector of all life in the Amazon. In the times of fear, she brings courage and certainty. Jaguar is the top of the food chain and never becomes prey. With great stealth, she can track her mark from a distance and not be seen or heard. She moves gracefully through the jungle, relishing the abundance of the rainforest, fearless and at ease. Jaguar knows the ways beyond death and is the master of the shadows. And what are the chances of me actually wearing this top when that? Because it's not a Jaguar print. I have got tops that have got flowers, but it does remind me of Jaguar. Um, Jaguar knows the ways beyond death and is the master of the shadows, blending invisibility between light and dark, night and day. Jaguar calls you to explore beyond the walls that confine you, to go outside your normal routine, to push your limits and boundaries. She's delivering an invitation from your own future. That feels like the feminine to the masculine. To investigate the unknown, to venture into the mystery and the dark places you've been reluctant to explore. Toss all caution to the wind. Know that your jaguar instinct will serve you well. Right, I need to hurry because the battery's going to die. The card in the north is the wisdom that's ready to mature within you. Um, says, when the earth symbol appears, it represents a need to focus on reverence and appreciation for the normal. It's also just went from page 38, 39 to 34, 39 to 40. That's how the numbers go. For the natural gifts that are coming to you now and always, the concrete world you inhabit is there by grace of spirit and you're part of it. Much can be accomplished now when you focus on compassionate, reverent service to the world. If you act with integrity, gratitude, and humility, you will find yourself more prosperous than you can imagine. Success is assured when earth appears as an invitation. Basically, be on the right side of integrity. You know, tell the truth, act with integrity, move with integrity is what I'm getting from that, and you will be abundant. If it's not come your way yet, it's coming. Keep believing. Don't stop believing. The card in the East represents your possible destiny, the way that you'll share your treasures and gifts with others. Now, the interesting thing is, it's the Crow card, so we'll see what it says. Oh, this is sad. I know I've worked with some people that this is for. So I'm going to read the Crow, right? But remember what I said about that's one of my symbols for an interfering older woman in particular. So, and the curse. So, you know what I mean? That feels like a family curse, like a limiting belief, limiting stories of our ancestors, the karma from former lifetimes. Yeah, beware of your actions, act with impeccable intention. That's like what I just said. So as not to create a debt or karma that sooner or later someone has to pay. What you do to others, you also do yourself and the people you love most. Now you have the opportunity to clean it up. You've got the opportunity to clear up the karma that I feel an older female ancestor, alive or in spirit, created a bad family pattern. Right, so Crow is the keeper of the universal law, the law of truth. Crow teaches us to walk or talk, to find congruence. Oh my God, this is all matching up. To find congruence between who we say we are and who we really know ourselves to be. The winged one insists that we speak truth, that we create truth instead of searching for it, and that we bring truth to every situation we find ourselves in. When you speak the truth and practice truth, eventually everything you say becomes true. Your power to co-create with the truth is a universal law. Correct what is untrue in your life without judgment. Let the truth set you free. Yeah, so again, I do feel that for a lot of people, there's been a bad influence from an older female. So whoever that person is to you. And again, it's one of these things. It could be somebody like, people were talking about evil family, basically, in the last one. So God, right. I'm just going to shuffle. I'm wondering if Mother Winds is going to come out. That's what it is for a lot of people. But this could equally be other females or but that's what it feels like it is because of cancer season and this is going to end. So don't worry if you miss me doing this because I'm about to finish it anyway. If that mother card comes out and I'm saying that, I'll not be surprised, but it's because it happened the last time I done that. But what else was I going to say? It's like, yeah, you know what I mean? You've got the chance to not keep repeating the patterns that have not been helpful here. You're mysterious. I can never seem to figure you out. Sometimes I feel like you're hiding something from me, never really know where I stand. But you see what I mean? If somebody's had a female in their life that they don't trust, that was meant to be trustworthy, again, I have to just go there. Show me one of my clients that this is the case. If you had a mum that you couldn't trust, basically, you would be very suspicious of women. That's not everyone's, but that's coming through. Obsessed. That I looked at that and shuffled and it came out again. I think I'm obsessed with you. I think about you all the time. Stalk your socials and I hope I run into you when I'm out. Always comes out in a Scorpio moon. That some days, actually, both those cards, you're mysterious, obsessed. That is very, very, very Scorpio energy. You feel like home, but it's not in a bad way. You see, that's what I was talking about. This energy is rife for karmic stalkers, like karmic people that aren't your twin flame. Watch out for them. Friends too, karmic friends, all of them, karmic family, all of it, karmic everyone. But this is the nice kind. Twin flame. It's your twin flame feels obsessed with you, pulled in because you feel like home. Being with you reminds me of simpler times. You bring me so much happiness and peace. It's on. I see you looking good and moving on. I don't care who you're talking to. I'm better. I will compete for you. So I think that's the wait a minute. That's the Jaguar card. Like fire. Look, I just picked yeah, look, fire. I'm doing that. Look. It's on. Between the twin flames, it's on. Right, okay, I better end that there. So, I mean, short and sweet. Well, it wasn't exactly sweet, was it? But, oh no, I didn't hold that up. Anyway, so that's that done, and I don't think I can film Sundays in 5%, so I'll just film Sunday on Sunday, or there won't be one for Sunday. Right. See you later, guys. Definitely going now.